Hey, welcome everyone to this free introduction, a taste of embodiment with myself, Amy Shine. I am an access consciousness facilitator and a 3-day body process facilitator, and really just love bodies. I love having a body. I really enjoy my body. And I really love to explore possibilities with our bodies. I don't know about you, but when I look around the world and look at other people and how they are with their bodies, I don't see a lot of people having joy with their bodies. I mean, true joy, not the proving of happiness, the proving of, looking good, the proving of being sexy. I mean, really embodying a presence and a kindness and a nurturing and a gratitude with your body. So for me, I don't care about like what size you are or how you look or what shape you are. You chose your body. You pushed your parents together for whatever reason. You wanted to come through them. And the reason you actually chose the parents you did was for their genetics. There was a body you knew you could create with your parents together. And that's why you choose your parents. I mean, there may be other things too that, sometimes it can be stuff from other lifetimes, but there is an energy you can create with a body. That you choose. So if you could look at like your body as it is right now, everything that's showing up with your body is what you're choosing, whether it's something you like or don't like. And when you get that you're choosing to create your body and whatever is showing up is you're choosing it, that gives you such a freedom, because then you can look at, is this actually what I want to choose? Like, do I actually truly desire this? And if you don't, you can look at, okay, what do I truly desire to have with my body? So embodiment is an interesting topic. Like a lot of people, well, let me ask you, how many of you see your body as a gift? Whew. How many of you receive your body as a gift? And so what is embodiment? Actually, Ava asked me that question on a call. She's like, what is embodiment? And I was like, well, when you embody here, so you are an infinite being with a body. If you didn't have a body, you would just be an infinite being roaming around the universe, part of the spirit world. So when you choose to come in here and embody, take on a body, you actually choose to embody everything in this reality. You can choose to embody all the points of views, all the insanities, all of that is part of embodying here. How does it get any better than that? So now you embody this whole reality when you come in. But that doesn't mean you have to be at the effect of this reality. And this is where I'm starting to break down different topics and look at, okay, let's look at bodies and aging. Let's look at bodies and orgasm. Let's look at bodies and relationship. And we're also going to look at bodies and birth in this series we have coming up. Because I want to start to look at like, what are the points of views about aging? What are the points of views about orgasm? Because when you embody, you are aware of all those points of views. Now, how can I not be at the effect of them and actually create a reality that works for me? How can I use these points of views to my advantage? And how can I also maybe not be at the effect of these points of views and create something that maybe nobody else ever created? Like, what if you are that one person in your family who doesn't get any wrinkles? Are you willing to be that different? What if you're the one person in your family who chooses not to have babies? Are you willing to be that different? What if you're the person in your family that creates multiple businesses? You give birth to ideas rather than children, or you do both. What if you're someone who does it all? And how can your body support you in that? So when you embody here, you embody this whole reality. I just went blank. I had like a trail I was going on. What was it, Ava? I said, Ava asked me something about embodiment and she sparked me.
What is embodiment?
Well, let me ask you this. What is embodiment to you all? So when I say embodiment, what comes up? Oh, Shimi, you're like psychic. Like you literally just gave me the energy that I was going on. Bodies talk. That was the trail I was going on that I lost. Bodies talk. Okay. So that's brilliant. Bodies talk. So do you actually hear your body? Or do you project so much onto your body that your body doesn't actually have a voice? So one of the things you're like, the gift of embodiment is that your body is a sensorial, sensate organism giving you information all the time about the world around you. So as you walk through the world, your body's giving you information about the other bodies around you. Your body's giving you information about your environment, about your neighbors, about where you're living. Your body's giving you information about the art. Your body's even giving you information about beings without bodies, the spirit world, right? So your body is it's doing its job. That's your body's job. Your body's job is to give you information, sensations, all the time about everything that's going on around you, whether you can physically see it or not. In actual fact, most of the information your body will give you is going to be energetic. So if someone walks into the room and they're angry, does your body give you that information? Yes. How does it give you that information? By showing you the anger. And then how much do you go, oh, I'm really angry? Rather than being like, my body is actually showing me what's going on with this other body in the room. How many of you, like maybe you were living somewhere and there was an earthquake coming, or recently here in Florida, there was a hurricane. And a week before they even announced there's a hurricane coming or an earthquake, your body starts to shake. What information is my body giving me? Your body also gives you information about the future. Animal bodies are great. If you look at animal bodies and say, because you are more like an animal than you are like a person. Like when the tsunami was coming to Thailand, all the elephants and the animals took off to the hills, to the mountains. They knew the future. But the thing about them is they don't have thoughts, feelings, and emotions and a mind that's trying to limit them and stop them. So they just follow their knowing. They listen to their bodies. They are fully present all the time in total communion with their bodies. We have this beautiful creation and invention called the mind, which takes us away from our body, which tells us not to trust ourselves, not to follow the energy, not to know what we know, to try and limit and control us. So for me, embodiment is really dropping out of my head, letting go of the mind, letting go of the thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and really starting to trust my body, perceive, know, be, and receive the information my body is giving me. And so what if your body could actually be the greatest compass to you? What information is your body giving you, and what choices do you have available with your body that maybe nobody else does? I'm going to read a little piece from the embodiment manual. So what if your body was an ongoing source of joy? Okay, now look around the world. How many people actually have joy with their body? And I mean true joy. And can I just say something? When someone is proving they're happy, it's not true joy. True joy is a peaceful space of being. Do you ever like just wake up and just be like so joyful inside you? Like you're just walking through the world like joyful, but not in a like having to smile and laugh, but you just have this peace of being with your body. That is true joy. Lots of people like to prove they're happy, which that is then incongruent. So what if you could, and here's the thing, what if you could actually have a peace with your body? And everywhere you've been avoiding having true peace with your body and defending, you have to suffer with the body because everybody else suffers here. Can we destroy it and create it, please? Whew, right, run good bad papa, corner shirts, boys, povits, and meons. So what if you could enjoy your body the way the animals do? Like, do you ever notice how a cat just kind of like stretches and like purrs? Like, what if actually that was what you could have with your body? I love it. Nettie looks at her cat, right? Or like horse bodies. Look at the horse bodies. Like, how much power do horses have? They don't turn their power down. They don't care if you're intimidated by them. or don't, you know, when you see a horse, you're kind of like, whoa, this is a big creature. This could crush me. You know, when you get on a horse, if you're not used to being on horses, you're kind of like, whoa, like that energy, but they don't turn their power down because you're intimidated by them. How much power do you have available to you with a body? And like one of the things I had to look at for years was I thought if I didn't have a body, I could get off this planet and everything would be better. How many of you have bought that having a body is a limitation? It's keeping you stuck here. Not that you're actually choosing to embody here. And there must be a gift to embodiment if you keep choosing to come here. So everything that is, everywhere you're avoiding the gift of your body and defending that you're stuck here with a body and you don't have choice, can we destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, papak, only shorts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. Okay, so true embodiment is having total communion with your body with no judgment. When you judge your body or when you judge you, you separate you from your body. So what would it be like to actually stop judging your body? And what do you love about always judging your body? How different would you be if you actually didn't judge your body and enjoyed it? Like, okay, it's never going to be perfect. There's always going to be someone who has bigger boobs than you, or a smaller ass, or, you know, nicer clothes or whatever. But what if you could learn to actually be like, okay, first of all, if I chose this body, I chose it. So what is the gift in me choosing this body that I'm not receiving? And that I am not getting? And if I actually started to go, okay, body, I'm here. I chose you. Now, what would it be like to actually create with you and not against you? And so I've created the embodiment series and I broke it up into topics because we can look at embodiment in relation to anything, like money, relationships, sex, business, like whatever, because everything, to be here in this world and create a future, you have a body. So everything you're creating with includes your body. Who you sleep with, that's for your body. Money is for your body, and clothes are for your body. Even like, you know, like the people you interact with day to day, that's all, yes, it's a contribution to your being, but also your body. Who you allow to touch your body, who you hug, all of that is for your body. So one of the things I started to look at was like, 2 years ago was where I started to hear a lot of points of views about aging. And it was one of the areas where I was like, it came out of nowhere. And I started to look at, wow. And whether you look at aging or you look at like money or relationships, like there are so many points of views that this reality impels onto you, that how you're supposed to be, like what's supposed to happen as you age, or when you get into a relationship, what's supposed to happen. If you're a woman, you're supposed to have a baby. There's so many impelled points of views coming at you and your body on a daily basis. What would it be like to actually outcreate all of that and actually choose what works for you? So what does your body desire to age? Or if you had 1,000 years to live, how would you be with your body? If you had 1,000 years to live, would you be choosing the relationship you're currently choosing? If you had 1,000 years to live, how much more orgasmic energy would you allow into your life? Like, what are you waiting for with your body? Are you creating your body, or are you decaying your body? And what I've started to see is if I don't live in question and be in question with my body, I'm actually not creating it. I'm decaying it. And if I don't continue to be in question with my body, that is when I become at the effect of this reality's points of views. Oh, you're this age now, so you must look this way. Oh, you're this age now, so you must have a baby. Oh, you're this age now, so you must have a marriage. Oh, you're this age now, so you're not having any more orgasms because you're hitting the menopause. Like, how many points of views are being projected at you? And if you don't actually go to question of what is true and real for you in your body, how much do you become the points of views of this reality? And what I've started to look at, and this is where I started off with the call with, was like, oh, when I look around at other people's bodies and ask, like, okay, like, is anybody here enjoying their bodies? And maybe you'll see like some kids enjoying their bodies, and maybe you ask for that energy, because kids have, like, you know, younger kids especially, like, they have that presence with their body and that freedom. They're not judging it yet. And that's the energy, like the cat, the dog, the horse, like that energy. And if like, so you got to look around and go, okay, like, how people are functioning with their bodies in this world, does it work for me? Is that what I want to create? Is that what I came here to create? Is that what I chose embodiment for? Or am I willing to be different and go on the journey with my body and actually look at what can we create together? What if there's nothing you can change with your body when you create with it? So everywhere you've been avoiding creating with your body and defending that your body is your enemy, can we destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, on your shirts, boys, bobas, and beyonds. So what would it be like to actually create with your body? What are you avoiding by not creating with your body? And what are you defending by being at the effect of this reality's judgment of bodies? And how many of you are not willing to be so different with your body that you shock the people around you? One of my friends was here today, and she's talking about something that she was looking to change with her body, and she knows she can change it by just being with her body and running some processes, but she isn't quite willing to change it yet, because if she does, it will expose how different and magical she is to her partner. And she's put more energy into trying to fit into the construct of reality and do a normal relationship, that if she actually changes this from her presence and her being and her magic, she will no longer be able to pretend she's normal. How many of you do that? You will not allow yourself to be the presence and the magic you can be with your body, because it will make someone around you uncomfortable. Wow, everything that is times a gazillion, can we destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, on your shorts, boys, povits, and meons. So what if embodiment was different for you? Like, what if you had a different type of embodiment to anyone else? What if you could, have any of you like gotten up and looked in the mirror and seen yourself, and then like halfway through the day look again and you look like totally different? That is humanoid embodiment. That is the ability to transform, transmute, and change in any given nanosecond. Do you allow that? You know, you look in the mirror and you say, oh, I have these wrinkles. And then the more you focus on the wrinkles, the more wrinkles you get. Or you start telling yourself, you know, I was really orgasmic when I was 18 or 19. I had the best orgasms. And now I'm never turned on anymore. And so you tell yourself that over and over. That is you being swept up with the points of views of this reality, decaying your body. Question would be, okay, I have this line. What would it take to change it? How much joy can I add to my life to have my body come alive? How many of you, when you're having joy in your life and joy with your body, look younger, feel more alive, feel more orgasmic, attract different people into your life? How much do you actually allow yourself to have that? Wow. So everywhere you've been rejecting the joy of your body and defending, you need to be and suffer like every other body. Oh, can we destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, buck on your shirts, clothes, pelvis, and hands. So, question from Italy. How can I stop giving my body a value based on my external features? So, your looks. Yeah, that's an intense one because most people in this reality value body on looks, right? Oh, she looks beautiful. Oh, she, whatever, she's stunning. And then that equals a beautiful body in this reality. Oh, so everything that is everywhere we've all been avoiding everywhere we've been avoiding embodying the true beauty, kindness, and gratitude of our bodies and defending the image we've decided we need to do with our body. Can we destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, kebab, park on shirts, boys, povets, and yans. I would say you have to get to a space of allowance for that one. Like some days I look like crap, you know? I look tired. I, wear tracksuit pants and my hair is a mess. Can you look into the mirror in those days and still receive you, still adore you, still have kindness and caring for you? And know that this is where you are right now and that you're not going to be here forever. And later that day, you can go for a shower and speak to a friend and clear some energy about what's going on for you and suddenly come alive again. Like, what if you stopped looking for the right look, the right image, the perfect appearance, and actually started to receive all of you, all parts of your body? That's one of the gifts of embodiment, is that you can show up in different ways all the time. You can show up and be tired and then the next day be totally energized. You can look in the mirror one day and see wrinkles or, I don't know, something on your hair isn't doing great. But what you can do is, okay, here's the thing. If you're trying to change your body from judgment, you will never change it. All you will do is create more of that judgment. If you can actually look and go, okay, I've got this fat here, or I've got, for me, my hair changes a lot and I was resisting it changing for a while. And then I realized, oh my God, I've been just judging it the whole time. So I started to put my hands on my hair and just be like, hi hair, I'm so sorry for everything I put on you. I'm so sorry for and all of you right now, whatever body part that you've been judging the most lately, put your hands on it. And be like, okay, body, if it's your stomach or your breasts or your, whatever it is, your thighs, your hair, if it's your face, I'm so sorry for judging you. I'm so sorry for what I've been projecting onto you. And then also everything everyone else has projected onto you, everything everyone else has judged about you and you have made real and true. Can we destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, papak, on shirts, boys, povets, and yans. So, a couple of things. Number one, you're very aware, you're very psychic. So, I had someone cut my hair who had a lot of hatred of herself, but I get what's projected onto me. So, I had to really look at that. And it's not that. So you got to look at like how many other people's projections, judgments, and hatred of bodies have you made yours? Ugh. Everything that is, can we destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, only shirts, boys, povets, and beyonds. Okay, so second thing about that, if you go to the mirror and you find yourself judging yourself, how much judgments have you projected about you into your mirrors? And how many of other people's judgments of themselves have they projected onto the mirrors that you're looking in? Sorry, guys. So everything that is, and all the projections and judgments that are in all the mirrors that you look at, can we destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, on shirts, boys, povets, and yans. 2 seconds. Let me turn the air off. Okay. So So POD and POC, the projections you have of you in your body, and those parts of your body you're judging the most. Someone asked about vaginal orgasm. We will go into that more in the orgasm call, bodies and orgasm. But I would say even with your vagina or your genitals, like put your hand there and be like, okay, everything I've judged about you, everything I've put on you, everything I've projected on you, I now destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, only shirts, clothes, povets, and meons. And then everything everybody else has judged about you, about your hair, about your vagina, about your body, and everyone else's judgments you've aligned and agreed with and resisted and reacted to, that you've locked into you and your body, can we destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, only shirts, boys, povets, and meons. If anybody's watching this video and you're on YouTube in the future and you're new, this is called the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. You can go to www.theclearingstatement.com and find out more about that, or take some classes with Access Consciousness. Okay, so clear the judgments you have of your body parts, of your body. Clear the judgments everybody else has of that. Because, I mean, take the example of my hairdresser, who I realized after she cut my hair, she had all this anger and hatred and energy that got projected onto my hair. Now, I must somewhere have aligned and agreed with that, or resisted and reacted to become at the effect of it. But when I get the awareness, I can change it. And then I'm like, okay, clear that, clear her judgments, clear the judgments I have that allows me to lock that into my body. And then you can only change your body from question, from space. You can't change your body from judgment. All judgment does is create more judgment. So high hair, high face, high vagina, whatever it is you're looking to change, what would it take for you to grow? Like, say for my hair, what would it take for you to grow and become thicker? Hey, curls, can you come back to life? You know, if it's your face, like, hi, sweet face, what would it take for you to become softer? I'm sorry for everything I've put on you. Turn those judgments out of your body. If it's your vagina, turn the judgments you've put on your vagina out of your body. What would it take for me to actually hear you? Like, if your hair could talk to you, what would it say? If your face could talk to you, if your vagina could talk to you, what is it asking for? And even Eva said, like, if there's pain in my body, ask that body part, what are you showing me? What are you asking for? And so when you get to a place of allowance with your body, like, okay, I have, you know, fat cheeks or whatever it is. What if I have these wrinkles? What if I actually had allowance for this first? Because a lot of us go in there and we try to change it from judgment, and it doesn't work. So instead be like, okay, let me receive the wrinkles. Let me receive my vagina. Let me receive my saggy boobs or whatever it is, you know? Let me receive you and actually be grateful for you. Like, whatever it is right now, be grateful for that part of your body as it is right now, not trying to change it, not trying to make it look a certain way. And then from there, body, what is possible now? Like, what can we create together? Body, what would you like to look like? Hair, talk to your hair, like, hair, like, how would you like to be? What color? What kind of texture? How many people project at you all the time that you cannot change your body? You're born with it. You know, the funniest is, like, I'm talking a lot about hair. I don't know why, but it's just obviously up. I wonder if there's anyone else on this call who's really talking about their hair lately. But like, I have curly hair, you know, and I've had curly hair my whole life. And my whole life, it's gone through so many different types of curls. And lately, like, someone said to me, you know, you have this type of curl. And I was like, it really annoyed me, because like, they were projecting this solid point of view onto me. Like, your hair is this texture and this frequency, and that's how it's always going to be. And I was kind of like, I actually know that my body changes all the time. And my hair has been all different types of thickness and like through the years. So one thing that my hair has facilitated for me, and it might be other body parts for you, it's shown me that nothing is solid, everything is changeable, and everything is possible. If I don't buy the point of view that this is how it is. So everything that is, everywhere you've been avoiding, allowing your body to transform and mutate beyond the solid points of views of body from this reality, can we destroy and create it, please? Right, Ranka Bapak, only shirts, boys, povits, and means. Ava, that's so funny. She said, my hair gets angry if I wear it in a bun on the top of my head. My partner used to call me the angry bun. When I put my bun on top of my head, he'd say it was my angry bun. But I used to get angry when I would put the bun on my head. So that's a great awareness. Does your hair really want to be in that bun? So that's funny. So yeah, wow. Oh, wow. How you doing? How y'all doing? So okay, so we have the get present with your body, have allowance for what is right now, have allowance for what's showing up. And then from that space of allowance, okay, what can we change here? And really, I guess also it's like, would you be willing to actually allow your body to show you what it would like to look like, how it would like to be? Like, how does your hair desire to be? Like, how does your face want to show up in the world? Like, what is possible with your boobs or your breasts or your vagina? Like, do you actually include those? Because your body actually has a consciousness of its own. And I would even go so far as to say, like, every body part has a consciousness of its own. Like Ava said, my hair gets angry at me. Like, yeah, your hair can talk to you. Like, so can your ass. You know, like your ass will let you know when you sit on an uncomfortable chair. So it is talking to you. It is giving you information. So what information, and someone asked about vagina, like what information is your vagina giving you? And, you know, vagina is a whole other world. Like that's like a whole like brain in itself. And we can explore that more in the bodies and orgasm call. We can explore more about genitals, but you could really just start with like, again, touching those parts in your body, getting present with them, asking them to show you. What is it that they're asking for? And also just clearing the judgments. And then when you clear the judgments, okay, now what question can I ask? Body, show me the way. And that's one of my favorite questions. Body, show me the way. Here's the thing. I know, and I'm guessing you all know, that something else is available with embodiment. Or otherwise we wouldn't keep coming back here. And otherwise we wouldn't be on these calls. And we probably wouldn't have seeked something out like access consciousness, body work, bars, body processes. So somewhere we all know something different is available. Do I cognitively know what that is? No, I've gotten glimpses and energies and awarenesses, but I would say that my mind could never comprehend what my body can actually create. So you have to be willing to depart from that limited, judgmental, noisy mind and actually go on the journey of dropping from your head into your body and beginning to actually trust your body and allow your body to show you a different way. And never has my body led me astray. Never has my body created less for me. Never has my body created something that was more limited than my mind already did. Always my body ends up like showing me magic I didn't even know was possible. But you have to be willing to look at, okay, am I willing to go on the journey? Because nobody can go on the journey for you. You have to be willing to ask the questions. You have to be willing to also allow your body to show you the way. So, will you allow your body to show you the way? And can Nettie ask, how can we work past lives through inner points of views about the current embodiment? Can you reframe that question a little bit? Because I don't know if you're talking about past lives or you're just talking about how we can work past points of views. I'm not really sure. So we're going to be exploring in the embodiment series it's actually starting this Tuesday, I think. We're going to be exploring embodiment. We're going to go on a journey of really exploration of what we can create with our bodies. There's 4 topics: aging, which I'm really excited about because I've been exploring this one for a while. And okay, what about aging? Really exploring what it is to actually have choice with aging, to not be at the effect of it, to not resist it, to not react to it, and actually to use it to your advantage. We're going to explore birth, bodies and birth. Because why birth? All right, so how many of you have had so many points of views impelled onto you about how you should get birth, how you should give birth, how you shouldn't give birth, the way you should do it, how that is what your body's job is. And I want to really explore whether you choose to give birth and bring other beings into the world or not. What is actually asking to be given birth through you? What's actually what is your body really asking to bring to life? And we can explore that. And then we're also going to explore bodies and orgasm and really explore like, what is orgasm for your body, and go on the exploration with that. And also clearing a lot of these points of views that we projected on us about, oh, at this certain age, you won't be orgasmic anymore. And you had the best of your years of your life at 21. Like really going beyond these projected insanities that are coming at you every day and getting you into a place of communion and choice with your body. Like one of my favorite things is that like I have a client and she's in her 70s and she told me like after she went through the menopause, she had better orgasms and better sex after the menopause. And I was like, duplicate that, baby. Like, what if you didn't have to be at the effect of this reality? And then bodies and relationship, really want to explore like who's changed, what relationships are you choosing? Number one, with your body, and then also with the other bodies around you. And are you allowing your body to choose, or are you allowing your being to override your body? And a lot of people don't listen to their bodies when it comes to relationships. They're letting their head lead them. They're letting the being choose. So how can we actually have a communion with our body and our being? Oh, Nettie said, I am aware of past lives and where embodiment was very difficult. Yeah. Yeah. And it still is for a lot of people. So everywhere you're avoiding having an out of control, beyond this reality, joy of body today, and defending the past trauma and drama of bodies that you keep projecting into your future and keep recreating to prove you can never have a joy of body, can we destroy and uncreate it, please? Whew, right, wrong, good, bad, fuck, undershirts, boys, pulpits, and meons. All of my body comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of my body comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of my body comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of my body comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of my body comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Whew. All of my body comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Don't say it, Nettie. All of my body comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Say it out loud, guys. Start saying it. All of my body comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Watch what it's doing to your cellular, to your cellular memory. All of my body comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Ooh, watch it calm your nervous system. All of my body comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Ooh, all of my body comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Wow. There we go. All of orgasm comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of orgasm comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of orgasmic embodiment comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of orgasmic embodiment comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Hey guys, what if no matter, and this is for you, Nettie, too, what if no matter what's going on around you, what if even if everybody in the world was suffering with their bodies, suffering in the world, what if you could still have ease, joy, and glory? What if you could still be turned on, no matter what age you are? What if you did not have to be at the effect of the insanity, intensity, and density of judgment and judgment of bodies from this reality? What if you could receive it all? Like you're aware of it, you receive it all, and you could still shine. All of my body comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Okay, I see you suffer. I'm still going to choose joy, not from fighting against your suffering, but from just knowing that you don't have to suffer this lifetime with your body. You wouldn't have come to Access if you wanted to suffer. You can't do Access consciousness and suffer. You'll end up leaving if you do, which is fine. It's not about coming or going or leaving or staying. It's just about, all of consciousness is about having ease, joy, and glory. Doesn't mean everything's going to be easy. Doesn't mean you can receive everything with ease, joy, and glory. Is it easy to be aware of everybody's insanities and judgment? Not really. But can you have ease, joy, and glory with it? Yes. Can you still have you? Yes. Can you still be orgasmic? Yes. Can you still be orgasmic no matter what age you are? Yes. Can you still transform and transmute and change every day? Yes. Can you still receive from other bodies? Yes. Okay, guys, I think we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us. Veronica, I see the last question. Body and weight is a big topic. If she wants more facilitation, she's welcome to join. So the telecall series is, you can join the whole series, or you can just pick one topic if you want, or one or two. You can pick and choose. And maybe I'll post it in here in the chat for you. And if you don't want to join the series and you want more facilitation beyond today, you're also welcome just to book a private session with me too. I do online sessions as well. So, hey guys, this was fun. I love talking about bodies, and I have so much more to go. So you're welcome to join me. And if not, maybe you'll see you somewhere else around the world for some body classes or movement classes, who knows. You're also welcome to go to my website and check it out, www.amyshine.net. I have a movement page, and I offer a free it's like a 30-minute moving with the earth elements video that's for free if you want to check that out. If you want to start getting your body more orgasmic, more alive. And I have a bunch of stuff you're welcome to check out. So. Okay, thank you, everyone. We will send the replay. If you don't get it, check your spam or your junk folders or your promotion folders. And you're welcome to come join the series. If you have any questions, just let us know. Send us an email or send us a message. We'll have a beautiful day. Enjoy your body. Bye.